What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Good Chance, and thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in. In our last video, we discussed Rockstar's plans for the future of RDO and where they want the game to be over the next few years. In this video, we're going to go over a second article that came out shortly after that one, and it has to do with the new roles coming in this Roles DLC this summer and how they will mirror the campaign, kind of. As always, I'm going to leave a link to this article in the description, so if you guys want to read the full article for yourselves, then you can. But let's get into this article. Okay, so the article starts with something very interesting. It starts off saying, Red Dead Online's biggest update yet is just weeks away. Wait a second. Did they just give us the release date, or at least an idea of it? They obviously know some shit that we don't, and a few weeks away, I'm guessing they have an idea of the release date, at least, but not an exact one, you know what I mean? Regardless, we have an idea of a release window now, a few weeks. Anyways, continuing on. It will add 3 playable roles, Bounty Hunter, Trader, and Collector, we already know that, to the online mode and a push to bring it closer to the Red Dead Redemption 2 campaign. And a new feature from our sister publication, Official Xbox Magazine, Rockstar outlined how these roles will push the RPG side of the pseudo-MMORPG and give players more meaningful ways to build their characters. Once again, this article was with Rob Nelson, the Rockstar North Coast studio head, and he says this. What elements of the single-player feeling do we need to bring over into online? It's not a one-to-one translation, but we want to know what aspects of the game, what feelings and experiences resonated with people. Roles are the first step toward folding those feelings and experiences into Red Dead Online. Rockstar wants to bring the world of Red Dead Online as close to the level of immersion and interaction of Red Dead Redemption 2 as we can. So Rockstar knows what they did in the story worked, and it worked very well. So they're trying to replicate that in a way, or at least get that formula to work in RDO and make the immersion and the role-playing feel alive and in depth, just like the story did. That's fantastic. I am 1,000% on board with that. The role-playing aspect and the character in-depth character immersion that was in the campaign, I feel like could fit very well in Red Dead Online if it is implemented correctly, and I think Rockstar has that formula to do that, and I'm good. I'm ready to see what they did and how it will work. I just have the faith in it. I do. Rob Nelson goes on to say this. One of the biggest challenges I think we face is trying to create an experience that allows people to truly roleplay in a non-linear way while still feeling a deep sense of connection to their character and the world that they inhabit, Nelson said. It means we can give players more agency and freedom, but without being able to structure the experiences as much as we can in single player. How do you still make it meaningful? Rockstar basically wants us to be able to create our own story and use these roles to not only roleplay, but to figure out what kind of player and or character that we are in the Red Dead world. They want us to have our own personal narrative, so to say. The article finishes up with, players will be able to freely swap between the roles or focus on one, but at the same time, if you do commit to one role and really channel your inner bounty hunter, trader, or collector, you'll receive role-specific gear and rewards you can use to demonstrate your dedication. So you'll get weapons and clothing, and I know with like the bounty hunter, you'll get the new intricate spinning move, so like you can already kind of do one sweet looking spinning move with your revolver, but you can get more as you progress with the bounty hunter. I know the trader is the business aspect, so it expands, and the collector, you get better gadgets, the horse lantern, better binoculars, and the metal detector. I still don't know what the hell kind of metal detector is going to be around in 1897 or whenever the fuck this game was, but I'm still curious to see. It just demonstrates your dedication to that specific role, and that's why you will earn those role-specific gears and rewards. The hope is that these roles will give players clear paths to latch onto and make their own, while giving the often chaotic Red Dead Online a thorough line of investment to help define the mode. From what we've heard thus far, they sound mighty promising and could fill a void in Red Dead Online, so I reckon this update can't come soon enough. And that was the end of the article. That's the end of what Games Radar had to say. I agree. I don't think this much needed update can come soon enough, and I'm sure y'all are just excited as I am. I mean, a few weeks. What is that about? You know, I said beginning to mid-September we would get the update, and that's looking like it could be the window, y'all. I mean, they said it right here, a few weeks. You know, our first unofficial leak, so to say, I guess. Guys, I want to know your thoughts on the foundation of the roles, the formula that worked in the story. If Rockstar bringing that to online is a good or bad move. You know, it's going to be a lot less structured on their end, so they say. But what do you guys think about it, good or bad? Let us know down in the comments. And that's it for this one, y'all. If you did go on to enjoy this video, then give it a like. If you didn't, drop it a dislike. Subscribe to stay caught up with all the Red Dead Online content on the channel. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all in the next one.